Hey everybody, Bill in Richmond, Virginia, the Everyday Modeler, back for another weekly video. It is Sunday afternoon in Richmond. It's pushing 100 degrees again. Garage is at about 84, so definitely cooler than outside, so I'm playing in it this afternoon. What I'm going to do for this video is more HO scale. Actually had a gentleman request more on the HO, and I haven't really done a whole lot with it lately, so I'm going to do a little operating at the end of the video. But right now what I've been doing is I am going to take care of the ground cover at the fuel facility. I have done some painting today, so I've a spray can of silver, painted up the catwalk. I also painted up a bunch of the upright tanks, even though you can't really tell right now because I spent the past couple of hours doing weathering. Same thing for the horizontal tanks in there. I've also weathered now the larger tank farm here. I still will do more weathering on this. I just finished it up a little bit ago. Everything that I painted, I gave it a shot of dull coat to kill that sheen on it. Makes it look a lot better, a lot more normal. So I will be working on ground cover, taking some photos and video as I go to get this scene wrapped up this week. And like I said, at the end, I'm going to do some switching, make up some trains. All right. Well, it's still Monday night, and it is about 40 minutes after the last segment. If any of you know me by now, is that I'm impatient. If I've got time in the garage, I'm going to be doing something. So I got a lot of the detailing piece done now on this scene. Ground cover is somewhat blended in. Always got more work to do, but the fueling platform I still have to weather. It's just sitting. It is not glued down. Little metal shed I've weathered, did that yesterday. Everything's glued down, tanks are in place, basic ground cover is in. A little bit more detailing on the track. Still have to rust those up. I'll probably do that this week too. Bumper's got a whole bunch of crud on it. I was able to get material underneath the tanks for the most part, and I'm happy with that. What I'm going to do, and this will be tomorrow, is I'm going to take this little tank farm that I got off eBay a long time back, and I'm going to weather it up, clean it up in a modeler's way, which means I'm going to really make it look dirty. Fix a little bit of the missing pieces on the platform for some safety railing, a few other odds and ends. Then I'll get that glued in place. The main building I still have to paint and weather, so I will take that off the layout and I will get that cleaned up and then get that glued down in place too. And then after that, I will go over on this side and finish this up. The days before environmental regulations, where you would get fuel and oil spilled on the ground, and actually nobody would really care too much. Use it as a weed killer. It looks like we got our share of it here at the fuel facility. But that's it for Monday night. I'm done for the evening. Next one will be when scenery is pretty much done, and then we're going to run some trains. All right, Tuesday evening, and I've got this nearly done. I still have to paint and weather the building, but everything else is in pretty good shape now. I've got the platform more or less glued, pipes, ends kind of leveled up and covered. I sprayed the old tank farm with dull coat. Did some washes with grimy black and a little bit of rust color, touched up just a little bit on some of the valves to make it look a little bit better, and the dull coat helped there a lot. Just added a few more details to the ground cover in and around this area here. So this area is almost done. If I have a nice evening tomorrow, I should be able to get it finished. And then after that, it's going to be train time. I'm going to be running some trains. So one more short segment on this once I get this piece done and detailed, and then we're going to do some operating. All right, and here's the nearly completed scene. It is now Wednesday evening. After work, I did some painting on the main building here at the fuel depot. That is now glued in place. Basic sand and gravel has been added around it. There is no pink foam board anywhere to be seen on this particular area of the layout anymore. I still will come back in, add some more drums on the loading dock and some other odds and ends. But you know what? I'm happy with how this turned out. Pretty much the way I was envisioning it. Next thing to do is clean the track, and maybe time to run some trains. One final piece to this video. I am about 143, 44 subscribers away from hitting 1,000. When I hit the 1,000, I am going to have a contest. I've not done that yet. I was going to do it at 500, but got way past 500 too quick. I think my video was shared somewhere, and I had a lot of subscribers come on. So thank you, every one of you. But when I get to 1,000, I will have a contest. I'm not going to do rolling stock or engines. You know, I see a lot of guys doing that, and I think it's great. You know, the contests are always fun. I've been thinking about it, and I will probably have it broken up into some different categories, both for HO scale as well as N scale. Possibly even O. I got to think about that. I've got a little bit of ON3 equipment, not a whole lot, but you know, we'll see how it plays out. But maybe scenery, buildings, details might be the three categories, and I'll let the winners choose. You know, some of the equipment will be on the older side, but it'll be new, and I'm thinking probably at least $25 value for you know, the winners in each category. So more to come on that as I brainstorm it. That'll be in one of the upcoming videos in the next week or two. You know, I'm guessing at the rate that I'm adding subscribers, it'll be maybe a month, maybe a little less, maybe a little more before I hit the 1,000 mark. So again, thank you all, and keep watching.